Hi guys, very good morning all of you. So happy Sunday to you all. Shall we start with the class? Now Chintu will get it out. Sir, Sunday special class extra you are taking. What happy Sunday in that, sir? Okay, so this is our advanced accounting group 2 CA intermediate syllabus as far as accounting standards are concerned. So what are all the accounting standards we have? We have AS4, 5, 7, 9, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, and 29. In this list, AS14 is a separate chapter altogether. AS14 is a separate chapter altogether. So that is discussed in amalgamation of companies chapter, which already we have completed, correct? Which already we have completed. Okay, and also some basic standards like AS7, 9, I think we have done, and one accounting standard 19 we have done. And I have also given you access to the recorded lectures for the others, but still there are some important concepts which I do not want to miss in the class. That is the reason we'll discuss about the other standards also as far as we can do. Okay, so today what we do is we start with intangible assets, which is actually easy standard. And then if time permits, after completing intangible assets, we'll go to provisions, contingent liabilities, and contingent assets. These two standards we will discuss. Okay, are you with me? Shall we do these two accounting standards today? Very good. So Sandeep, can you turn on your mic and say hi?
Hi, sir.
Hi, Sandeep. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. How are you?
I am also good. Sandeep, I have a general knowledge doubt.
Okay, sir.
What is an asset?
An asset is something that an organization helps for getting future economic benefits.
Excellent. Very good. Super word. Future economic benefits. Where you have heard this phrase, future economic benefits?
Sir.
AS10, PPE.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, correct. Correct. So it is an asset is basically a resource which gives future economic benefits to the entity. Okay, give me some examples of assets.
PPE inventory.
PPE inventory. Okay. PPE, you can give the details also. PPE is a broad category, right?
So furniture, plant and machinery.
Furniture is there. So shall I write on this or shall I use my Excel? Sorry. So you are saying plant and machinery. Okay. Plant and machinery. Okay. Agreed. Then
furniture.
Inventory. Then furniture. Then
trade receivables.
Debtors. Okay. Trade receivables. Next.
Yes, a goodwill, cash and cash equivalents.
Goodwill, you have said very good. Goodwill. Cash. Then any other assets?
Don't remember, sir, anymore.
Okay, so are all these assets fall in same category if I say that there are two types of assets, current assets, non-current assets. So can you identify and tell me in this list what are all current assets, what are all non-current assets? Plant and machinery current?
No, sir, non-current asset.
Non-current asset. Furniture?
Non-current assets.
Inventory?
Current asset.
Debtor?
Current assets.
Sure?
Yeah.
Goodwill?
Non-current asset.
Sure?
Yes.
Cash?
Cash, current assets.
Cash, current asset or non-current asset?
Current asset.
Okay. So how do you identify current asset, non-current asset? First, see, for example, take wallet, okay? In this money will be there. Take this, touch. And if it gives shock, then it is current asset. Huh?
No, sir. Sir, current assets, these are assets which can be turned into cash within an operating cycle.
Excellent. Beautiful, dude. So what happened between last class and this class? This class you are speaking so professional, polished concept. Big words are coming.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. Correct. So what you said is correct. So can I say non-current assets are again classified into two? They are tangible, which we call PPE, intangible, which we call intangible assets only. Correct. Is this right? Can I say non-current assets are again categorized into two? One is tangible, one is intangible. Do you agree with me? All of you. Hello. All of you, do you agree with me? Now tell me, in this list, can you identify what are all the intangible assets? Hello. Hey, what is intangible asset in this? Okay. So everybody is saying goodwill is intangible asset. Very good. Very good. Can you give me some more examples of intangible assets? Can you give me some more examples of intangible assets? Patents. Okay. Then patents, goodwill. Correct. More. Hello, Sandeep, I want more examples. Sarah is saying trademarks. Next. Can I say copyrights, intellectual property rights? Very good. Intellectual property rights. Then anything else? Can I say brand value? Brand value. Apple. How costly that bloody half apple is. Apple you can buy for 30 rupees on the road, but you can eat that. But that apple, if you want, you have to sell your kidney. Sell kidney and buy Apple 13 Pro. Okay, so brand value. Franchise rights. Franchise rights. Do you think franchise rights right to operate a brand? For example, McD or KFC, Domino's, this kind of food store, Subway, you can take it. You can pay some amount to them and you can take it. If you want to take this Domino's, you need to approach a company called Jubilant Foods. That Jubilant Foods, I remember buying share at 400 rupees. Now it is some 3,000, 4,000, because all the Domino stores in India were are held by them, Jubilant Foods. And they are getting rights for other countries also, like Nepal, Bangladesh. So probably a very big company. Franchise rights. Okay, any other asset? Hello? Come on, dude. You are not participating. Software, you know this, right? Software is an intangible asset. Okay, we'll call our regular singer. Hello, Sarah madam.
Hi, sir.
What, madam? No one is giving intangible asset examples, madam. Give 2-3 more examples.
I'm thinking I'm not getting other assets.
The idiot will tell this 3 only. Maximum first goodwill will come, then patents and trademark will come. After that is zip.
True.
But actually, there are so many bigger assets than this 1-2 things what you have told. For example, you went to airport anytime?
Yes, sir.
In airport, when the takeoff happens, you look this side and that side. You know, if you are sitting in the window seat, you look outside. Then have you observed that all the planes, aeroplanes, Airbuses are parked in one lot?
Yes.
Do you know how costly that parking place is?
No, sir.
Right. First, right should be purchased by paying money to airport authorities. So if SpiceJet SpiceJet wants to park, say for example, 10 lots or 20 lots or 50 lots in Bangalore airport. They have to negotiate and they have to buy the right, no? Otherwise, like, you know, roadside you put your bike and go to have idli in one restaurant. Do you think like that aeroplane can be parked somewhere?
No, sir.
Obviously no. Your scooter itself will be towed away if you are parking in a wrong place, correct?
Yes, sir.
So this airport parking lots, parking rights, that is a very big intangible asset. Probably you will have to pay in crores of rupees for that, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that is an intangible asset. And have you gone on any road trip or at least from one place to another place by car or by bus somewhere?
Yes, sir.
Toll plaza, have you ever seen toll booth? Toll
Yes,
gate,
sir.
toll gate, toll booth, toll plaza. What do they do?
We collect all.
They collect toll. How much?
I don't know, sir. Amount.
40 rupees, 50 rupees, 60, 80, correct?
Yes.
How many vehicles will come daily? How much they collect?
Many vehicles.
Thousands of vehicles will come. So they might be getting lakhs or crores every day, and like that 365 days.
Yes.
So we'll do one thing. I will stop teaching, you stop studying, both of us will go and we'll put one toll gate on the road, and then we start collecting money. This side vehicles, your money. That side vehicles, my money. Good.
As we have to build a bridge, no, sir. Something like that.
Only if you build a bridge, they'll give toll gate to you.
No, something. We have to build something, no?
No, you have to take license from National Highway Authorities of India. So in public-private partnerships, normally they construct roads and then they give that license to some company. So do you think with 100 rupees, 200 rupees, I can get that license?
No.
1 lakh?
No, sir.
Crore?
Maybe crore.
More than a crore. It might go in some areas, hundreds of crores also. They will do auction, no? In auction, you need to buy it. Okay, right to operate toll plaza. That is also intangible asset. License, bar license, school license, club license. How costly they are. For example, you want to run one engineering college, you want to run one medical college. How much of money you need to pay to get a license, ma? So that license, obviously, you can use for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or indefinitely. So obviously, that is an intangible asset for you.
So can I ask it out?
Ask.
Sir, this license and all usually in accounts they are taking to P&L only, no, sir. We should, if it is an intangible.
You are speaking about shop license, ma. Shops and Establishment Act, roadside shop license. You are speaking about.
Liquor license.
Which license?
Liquor license.
That is renewal premium or the initial bidding. If it is renewal premium, every year you pay renewal premium, no, that goes to P&L.
30 lakhs and all, sir.
Correct, ma. That will be for 1 year only, no?
Okay.
It is for 1 year, you will charge it to P&L, ma. If it is for 10 years or if it is initial money, see, for example, you started one engineering college, ma. For giving that AICTE board will be there or some university affiliation will be there. For them, you have to pay every year some fee. But at the time of starting the college to take, to commence the college, you will have to take one license. No, that I am speaking about. I'm not speaking about renewal premium of the license.
Okay, sir. Understood. Yes, sir.
So these are the intangible assets. Operating system, is it an intangible asset? Operating system. Yeah, intangible asset. Now you tell me one thing. I'll ask you one small question, okay? Sarah purchased a laptop. How much bolo cost?
45,000. 50,000. Okay.
So in that, Microsoft operating system and MS Office they have given free. This is 10,000. Hardware 40,000. total. How much you paid?
50,000.
50,000. Journal entry bolo. Journal entry bolo. Bolo journal entry.
Laptop account letter to bank.
Laptop account data. Add account.
Bank.
Bank account.
50,000.
50,000. Is this correct journal entry or should it be property, plant and equipment account? In brackets you can write laptop debit 40,000. Operating system, which is intangible asset, IA account debit 10,000 to bank account 50,000. Which one is correct journal entry? Ask your friends.
Which one is correct journal entry?
Which one is the correct journal entry? Entry 1 or entry 2? Dharani entry 2, Sandeep entry 2. Oh, Sandeep is saying second one. Means 2 only. Then remaining people, fast. So, Sarah, what do you think? Everybody is saying entry 2.
Sir, I think entry 1, sir, we don't usually write separately because main asset is laptop and we can, I don't know.
So, without software, can you use laptop?
No, that is true, but
Without laptop, can you use software?
no.
They are inseparable, right?
Yes, inseparable.
Correct. And do you have mobile phone?
Yes, sir.
Which phone? iPhone 13?
No, sir.
In that operating system is there?
Yes.
Operating system is there or no?
Yes, sir.
What operating system you have? Android?
Android.
So you paid for that?
Yes.
Or you got it free?
Oh, I paid for that. My father paid actually.
Obviously, when you buy a laptop, you are buying both for the instrument and also for the software.
Yes.
Correct. So you have to pause journal entry 1 only, not 2. When you buy a mobile, when you buy a computer, though there is an element of software or operating system or intangible asset in it, you cannot recognize intangible asset like that. Because to recognize asset, there are 2 requirements. Requirement 1, that the resource should give February to you. What is February? Hello.
Future economic benefits.
Yes. Future. Oh my God, madam. What is today's date, madam?
13th February.
Oh, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Hey, I have one idea. Okay. I told it to one of the persons who's working in cap classes. He did not like the idea. He's a designer. My idea is I want to give some discount like 40%, 50% off to those who are not celebrating Valentine's Day. For single people, I want to give 50% discount on cap classes. How is the idea?
Sir, how do you know they are single, sir?
I don't know. So, if you are in a genuine relationship, for one bloody discount, will you lie?
No.
No. Do you think normally students lie to get a discount? Though they have boyfriend, girlfriend, will they say, no, I am single only, please give discount?
Yeah, I think.
They will go to hell on the date of judgment. Bad. So my colleague, he did not accept that. He said, no, sir, not a good idea, sir. Then I asked why. He said, I am in relationship, sir. So first one is February, you have to get. Second one is March.
We have to measure reliability.
Good year. How come everybody is giving super duper answers today? Cost can be measured reliably. So anything can be capitalized only if these 2 conditions are satisfied. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, For intangible assets, there is additional criteria. Oh my God. That is one, controllability, two, separability. Are you able to control it? Are you able to separate it? So control means basically ability to use, ability to dispose, ability to discard. If this mobile is my mobile, if I want, I can use it. If I want, I can sell it. If I want, I can bang it to all also. Because I control, I own that, I control that. So control comes either from legal ownership or from contract. Control comes from what? Legal ownership or contract. I entered into a contract with you. Then I can control. For example, say I'm in Mumbai. In whole Andheri East, no one can start KFC except me. I only can start KFC because I paid money to KFC. I got the license. Then I can control people from using KFC. So that is contract. Or if you know, I have a brand that is my own. Legally, I own it. Correct?
Yes, sir.
What is separability? Ability to sell or rent or use it independently from others, independent of others. So for example, in this operating system is there, in this operating, can I separate operating system and can I use it? Can I separate operating system from mobile and can I use it? Guys, please tell me in the chat box. So many students are there. Can I separate operating system from mobile and use it? Can I rent operating system without phone? Can I use it independent of phone? No. So these two conditions have to be satisfied. Then only you can recognize an intangible asset. You understand it now?
Yes, sir.
Now I will ask you some questions like case studies. Will you answer? Question number 1. Infosys spent rupees 100 lakhs or 100 crores on staff training cost. 1,000 employees went to Germany to study advanced technologies for 1 year, and Infi paid 100 crores to a technology partner in Germany for this training. Infosys estimates that this new technology has a life of 8 years. Can Infosys recognize 100 crores of staff training cost as intangible asset? Ta-da! All of you read question. If you want to write the question first. Tell me the answer, ma. Hello. Answer.
Sir, we have no control, no, so
Control. No control on what? Will it give future economic benefits?
probably yes.
Will it give, all of you guys, all of you tell me, will it give future economic benefits? Yes or no? Yes. Whether the cost you have incurred be measured reliably? Whether the cost you have incurred be measured reliably? Yes. So these two conditions satisfied. These two conditions are enough in case of PPE. But if it is intangible asset, additional criteria is there. Controllability. Dharani, your answer is exactly on the point. Correct. Employees may resign. Employees may resign. Now our Manoj will get it out. Sir, what if there is a bond with employee? Company has 5-year bond with employee, 8-year bond with employee, 10-year bond with employee. Then can I recognize, sir? Then I can control. In that case also, you cannot recognize intangible asset. In that case also, you cannot recognize intangible asset. Why? Because even when you have a bond also, in the bond, in the agreement for employment, in the agreement of employment, there will be a clause called exit clause. If you want to resign, give 2 months notice. That means 2 months notice he'll give and resign. No, you cannot say you cannot resign next 10 years. Any bond for employment without exit clause is invalid. It is not valid piece of law. Why? Because if I'm asking you, Sarah, you have to work in my company for 10 years, you cannot resign. That is slavery. How can I say that? I can say that, Sarah, you work in my company. This is the role. This is the responsibility. This is your designation. This much of money I give. If you do not like, you can resign, giving 2 months notice. If I do not like you, I will remove you, terminate you, giving 2 months notice. Or there will be a penalty clause. You have to pay so and so amount. You can put abnormally high amounts of penalty also. But if Sarah is really a good employee, new company will be there. No, if I am X Limited, Y Limited, while taking Sarah, they will pay the penalty also. I have seen so many director level people. Director level people will be there. No, even manager level people also. New company will pay penalty to the old company, old employer. Possible. So, what is the answer for this? Sarah, tell me what is the conclusion?
We cannot recognize.
As per AS 26, staff training cost can't be recognized as an intangible asset. So what to do? Hello?
Yeah,
What to do? Charge it to P&L as expense for the period in which the cost is incurred. That's all. You understand this?
Yes, sir.
This is case study 1. Now case study 2. Sarah, you know Kalyan Jewelers?
Yes, sir.
Gold. Kalyan Jewelers, you know?
Yes, sir.
Who are the brand ambassadors of Kalyan Jewelers? Any idea?
Amitabh Bachchan.
Amitabh Bachchan. Then
Aishwarya Rai.
Aishwarya Rai. Then
Then one more is there.
that's all.
Manju Iyer.
Manju Warrior. Spelling correct? Huh? Manju Warrior.
Yes.
ER or OR?
I think yeah. I don't know.
ER.
Ah.
Manju Warrior. Then in Tamil Nadu, Prabhu. Prabhu, you know?
Yes.
Then in Telugu, Nagarjuna. Many people are there. So do you think these people will take 10 rupees, 20 rupees for giving ad?
No.
If I give 50 rupees, Amitabh Bachchan will come. Eh? No, then Sonam Kapoor is also there. They have many more also. They have many more. So don't you think Kalyan Jewelers might have paid some crores or probably tens of crores or hundreds of crores to all these people put together?
Yes, sir.
Can they recognize intangible asset out of this endorsement and branding?
No.
Business, promotion, endorsements, branding. Okay, shop opening expenses, launch of product, new branch started. So they have done huge advertisement cost. See, 100 crores cost, benefit accrues in 4 years is the management estimate. Management estimated that the benefit will accrue for 4 years. Okay. Now you tell me, Can these things be capitalized? Guys, all of you, please tell me. The answer is no. Answer is no. Why? Because the company can only hope, estimate, but they cannot control the market share. They cannot control the market share. And even who is doing business with optimistic mind only, he will do business. No, who will start a business that I will liquidate one day, I will bankrupt, I will die, I will commit suicide, my family will be on the roads. Like that, will any person start business? No. Whoever does these things, brand promotion, business promotion, branding, business development expenses, so they estimate that they will get future economic benefits. But having said that, what is the basis? You cannot control the market share. So the answer is no. The answer is no. Okay. So Pfizer, you know, Pfizer company. What they are doing?
I don't know, sir.
Do you know Poonawala?
Heard.
No, you have not heard. I heard in that.
I heard.
No, in that I heard tone itself. Fraud you are.
Heard, sir, but I don't know who he is. Sandeep, the same accent.
Serum technologies. Have you heard? Serum.
No.
Serum is the vaccine manufacturing, ma. In India, vaccine is manufactured by Serum Institute. Poonawala is the owner of that. Now I'll tell you one secret. You should not tell anyone, okay?
Okay, sir.
Promise.
Promise.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
This Poonawala share was 40 rupees 2 years back. So if I invest in, you know, some 1 lakh rupee in 40 rupees, 1 lakh rupees at 40 rupees, if it goes by 10% up, 10% up, for 1 lakh, I'll be able to earn 10,000. If my investment is 1 lakh, for 10% up, I'll get 10,000. If it is 25% up, how much I'll get?
25,000.
If it is 50% up,
50,000.
if it is 100% up.
1 lakh.
So do you think investing 1 lakh and getting 1 lakh in 1 year is a good deal?
Yes, sir.
Super deal. Bank is giving 4% interest on FD. Even shareholder will be happy with this also, honestly.
Yes.
But now our share is 325 rupees. Now again it came down little, 280, 290 now it is. Few days back it was 325. Why, you know? Vaccines. The moment they got vaccine license, my PM called me. PM means Prime Minister. PM means portfolio manager.
Okay.
RM means relationship manager. So when you have investments, you'll have PM RM, portfolio manager you'll have, and one relationship manager you'll have.
Okay.
So relationship manager is basically a lower level employee. Portfolio manager will be a higher level. And account manager. Portfolio manager means, see, even if you use 100 crores also, the original portfolio manager will not talk to you. It is like, you know, you are buying Jio SIM. Do you think Mukesh Ambani will call you? Sir, thanks for buying the Jio SIM, sir. No. So some relationship manager, account manager will be there in between. So my account manager called me and he said, Pavan sir, invest money in Poonawala. That time it is 120 rupees.
Okay.
I watched the chart and I said, have you lost your mind? In last few days, it has already grown 3 times, dude, 300%. 40 rupees has become 120. Why will I invest? Do you think I am mad? He said, sir, they got license for their new facility to manufacture this vaccines. And then I asked them where. He said in Gujarat. Immediately I bought. If something is happening in Gujarat, you can buy, because it will be success only.
So
Okay.
what? What is your investment now, sir?
Poor man, ma, 1 share, 2 share I will buy. Do you think I'll tell you?
I know you want, sir. It's me asked.
Yeah. So, where is this? So this 2 companies, you know, one is this Serum Institute, Intangible Asset, because they have that license now. Na? Another one is this Ruchi Soya. I think I told you about Ruchi Soya in the last class. Did I tell you about Ruchi Soya in the last class, ma?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Then in which class I told? Maybe in final class I might have told. Okay, this is 5 years chart. Okay. Here, can you read this? On 7th February 2020, on 1st February 2020, what is the price?
21.55 rupees.
1st February 2020, 21.55. Okay. Tell me, 1st February 2020, what is the price?
21.55.
21.5. Okay. Next. Can you read this?
26 June 2020.
1519.65. Can I round it off to 1520?
Yes, sir.
26th June 2020. How much it is?
1520.
What the hell is this? My manager called me when it was 800. He said, Pavan sir, purchase. I said, have you lost your brain? 20 rupees it was 1 month back, 800 rupees now. Why should I buy? He said, sir, it will be doubled, sir. Like, are you kidding me? No, sir. Then I asked, what the hell is happening in the company? Then he said, Patanjali Ramdev Baba purchased this company, sir. Purchase. Then you also buy shares. Now Manoj will get one doubt. Sorry, if you know all these kind of things before they hit the highest, why the hell you are working on Sundays and teaching accounting standards, sir? So like this, Poonawalla also, Poonawalla, we'll see. See here how much it is? 103.
103.
Here how much it is? 292.
292.
Within 1 year. If you look at the 2 years, no? Before COVID, see, 2020 March 15th or somewhere this COVID is announced. You remember? That means this lockdown.
Yes,
before that lockdown, this is the price. Or at the time of lockdown, 17 rupees. 17 rupees. 17. After that, see how it went to 300. Pfizer is there, no? Pfizer also is a manufacturer of vaccines. That also went up, but not this abnormal. Maybe from 4,000 rupees it went to 6,000 rupees. Even 50% return is not a bad return. Okay. So why these companies are growing like hell, Poonawalla? Because vaccine license is there. So it is intangible asset, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So before they got the nod from government to manufacture and sell this what we call vaccine, don't you think they might have done a lot of R&D?
Yes, sir.
So research cost 100 crores. Can it be capitalized?
No, sir.
The answer is no. Why no? Because research is bringing something new into existence, like innovating a formula, inventing something, inventing a technology. So when you are doing some research, there is high degree of uncertainty involved. Will it be successful or no? You don't know. It is like writing CA exams. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So before that, applying a hall ticket, before applying for that exam, paying exam fee, student chest will be like this, pumped in confidence. Yeah, this time both the groups. Yo. Exam application form came. While filling exam application form, both the groups are single group, both the group are single group. Then you will say, first we'll apply for both the groups, then we'll see. Then you apply both. Then hall ticket will come. After hall ticket, single group, both groups saying, first we'll read single group thorough, then in second group, 2 exemption. Okay. Yeah. Then exam day comes. It will become single group. Exams are over before results. So what will be thought process, madam?
Would have studied before.
Now Sarah will say, sir, in 2 days our results are there. Why are you talking about it? Already a lot of tension inside, sir.
Sir, my attempt is in May. First attempt is in May.
May 22. So you are safe.
My friends, I am safe. But
So your friends,
many of my
your friends might have written exams, no?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
They are eagerly waiting for the results.
Not eagerly waiting, with fear waiting.
Yes.
Andavane. Sandeep already has sent one beautiful smiley. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. Okay. So this Punawala might have spent some 100 crore rupees for research. Can it be capitalized? The answer is no. So remember, research cost can never be capitalized. What about development cost? The answer is yes, subject to 2 conditions. Do you have, see, Pavan sir, I have done one research, Pavan sir. Very good. So if you know the basics of this strategic management, you have this product life cycle. You remember, ma? Introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, decline stage. You remember? So your research and development is there, no? Your research and development is here. Before product launch, this is the development stage. This is research stage. So in research, you have one idea. You are working for something. You are trying to invent something. You are trying to innovate something. You are trying to create a process, technology, or product. You are trying to create a process, a technology, or a product. Will it be successful? I don't know. You are trying to innovate. You are trying to invent something. Here, this is the stage. This is the point of time where your research is successful. This is possible. That certainty comes after research only. So development phase is the phase where you're spending money for creating a prototype or a model. So you already have formula in your hand. You're doing trial run. Or the formula you are trying to convert it into commercially exploitable product. So these expenses can be capitalized subject to certain conditions. Here, it goes to cost of production. Whatever the cost you have incurred in this stage will go to cost of production. So this will go to P&L. This will be intangible asset. This will be cost of production. So this standard covers this part.
Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
For example, you want to develop and sell video games. So tell me one popular video game or the video game you like, ma? Any mobile application, small game or big game?
Mario, Super Mario.
Oh my God. This is my favorite too. Mario. Then anything else? Sandeep is saying
But-
PES. What is that PES? I don't know. So there are so many games, no?
Yes.
Pro Revolution Soccer, like FIFA. I don't know. No idea about it. Say, for example, you want to develop a game like Mario or something different. Okay, so make a video game and sell it. This is your target. Do you think there is money in this?
Yes.
Huge money is there. Huge money. But do you think it is easy?
No.
PUBG, Free Fire, Dharani, correct. So now imagine you have to spend a lot of money on designing and all, correct?
Yes, sir.
So say it takes 10 crores for you. 10 crores is actually very less amount. It will be much more. But just for example, I mean, 10 crores you have spent to develop, to design the game, like how the character appears, how the road appears, what is the process, how he goes, how he jumps, how he changes his dress. All these things you need to do, Nama.
Yes, sir.
So you have spent 10 crores. After that, you have this game model ready. The software in your system is ready. So you called some 4 board of directors of the company, 4 vice presidents. Okay, 10. Do you know there is a job called a tester in wine manufacturing, in alcohol manufacturing, in video game developing companies? There are testers. They will call small kids, 10-year, 12-year kids who are, literally pro in playing video games. They will give this video game to them and they will ask, hey, play. So the kid plays this video game 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 10 days, 15 days. He'll play the game. He will come and give the feedback. Hey, bakwas game. I did not like the game. Chee. Then do you know, if tester rejects it, company will not, develop the game also. This 10 crores loss, they will keep it aside. That's all. Khatam. Because people are not liking it. So at the stage where you are testing it, one person told you, one expert told you that, bro, the game you made is already there in the market. Then he opened his Android store and he has shown this game. Now everything is same. Even if you develop a game like that, for example, Candy Crush is there. How many games are there which are near to Candy Crush?
Yes.
Correct. But no one will earn money like Candy Crush. Candy Crush minted money. You cannot even imagine this Subway Surfers, this Candy Crush. In olden days, Street Fighter, Tekken, these kind of, they are successful. So when you make something with this 10 crores or 100 crores, when you reach this development stage, you need to ask certain questions. Do I have enough resources to develop this and sell this? Do I have adequate market which absorbs, my capacity? Do I have other resources like, availability of technology, compatibility of mobile phones? So if you need specifications for your mobile application or game, no one will use it. It should be, you should be able to run it across any platform. So Pavan sir, I have money to complete development. Pavan sir, I have experts, scientists, researchers, developers to complete the task. Pavan sir, market is good. Pavan sir, I have intention to complete this project and sell it or use it. Then development cost can be capitalized. But there is a restriction. Development cost you are capitalizing, no? That cannot exceed. Development cost can be recognized as intangible asset, but it cannot exceed. The value cannot exceed present value of future economic benefits. So, Pavan sir, development cost I have put 10 crores. Now calculate present value of future economic benefits. So future economic benefits, you have done cash flow projections. Then convert them into present values. It comes to, Pavan sir, 9 crores. So though you have spent 10 crores, your asset value is 9 crores only. So capitalize 9 crores, 1 crore, charge it to P&L. What if, Pavan sir, my development cost is 10 crores, my present value of future economic benefits is 251 crores.
Okay.
Then how much can be capitalized?
10 crores.
10 crores. That's all. Then once you recognize this 10 crores asset, intangible asset is recognized, what to do? Hello? What will you do subsequently?
Income.
Amortize.
Amortize.
Depreciation. For amortization, either you can follow straight line method or WDV method or number of units method. You can amortize, but there is a rebuttable assumption that intangible asset life can't be more than 10 years. AS 26 says, dear company, when you have an intangible asset, try to write it off within 10 years because they believe no technology will last more than 10 years. They believe. Pavan sir, there is one exception possible. For example, I'm giving an amalgamation example. Flipkart company, you know.
Yes, sir.
They were acquired by whom?
Walmart.
So Walmart might have paid 1 lakh crores extra to them, goodwill.
Oh.
Do you think that goodwill should be written off in 3 years to 5 years?
No.
Sandeep is asking, but goodwill is not based on tech, right? No, but they have life now. I am not saying goodwill is based on technology, but goodwill also should be written off. No, that is also writing of intangible asset only, amortization. So accounting standard 14 says goodwill should be written off between 3 to 5 years. AS 26 says for intangible assets, you can take up to 10 years. There is no concept of infinite life intangible asset in India. Globally, it is there. IFRS, it is there. Ind AS, it is there. Ind AS, it is there. But for intermediate level student, infinite life intangible assets are not there. Because if it is goodwill based on amalgamation, 3 to 5 years recognize, amortize. If it is any intangible asset under accounting standard 26, then 10 years maximum. Okay. There is a problem with this. For example, Walmart acquired Flipkart. Okay. So they paid 1 lakh crores goodwill. Now Flipkart is the brand owned by Walmart. How many years you think you can get the benefit? So do you think in 3 to 5 years, this 1 lakh crores is to be written off?
No, sir.
The benefit may accrue for next 50 years also, who knows? So global accounting standards say, dear Walmart, recognize this 1 lakh crore as intangible asset. Every year or once in 3 to 4 years, check it for impairment loss. Do valuation. Pavan sir, 1,02,500 crores is my value of goodwill after 2 years. Very good. No need of amortization. Pavan sir, 91,000 crores is the value of my goodwill, Pavan sir. Then the difference between these two should be recognized as impairment loss.
Okay.
So this is global accounting.
Okay.
But in India, close your eyes, whatever the amount is. If it is accounting standard 26, maximum 10 years. If it is accounting standard 14, 3 to 5 years, khatam, full stop. So there is a loophole. Accounting standard 26 and accounting standard 14 are not actually making sense. Now Chintu will get it out. Sir, you trained in IFRS, you teach IFRS, so you are saying IFRS is good, you teach final, so Ind AS is good, but we are intermediate students, for us accounting standard 26 only is good, sir. All remaining are Act 2. Okay. Actually, you should be like that only, okay? Even if, you know, some other system of accounting is beautiful also, You should appreciate your syllabus.
Yes.
Otherwise, you will not pass.
Yes.
So what you have to tell? I love ICI. Okay, tell it. After that, go into bedroom, go in front of mirror, slap yourself for telling this. But you have to tell this. Correct. So after that, it is to be amortized. So we have discussed about the meaning and definition of intangible asset, ma.
Definition. Yes.
We have discussed about recognition criteria. We have discussed about research and development. We have discussed about amortization. That's all. We need to do problems.
Okay.
Okay. Standard, when you open and start reading, na, it will be very exhaustive and you feel like, what they are trying to tell. 10 pages will be there. But don't worry about it. I have given you one beautiful handwritten notes. One asset. Asset is a resource controlled by enterprise from which future economic benefits are expected. What is an intangible asset? Is an identifiable non-monetary asset without physical substance. Is it held for sale? Yes, it becomes inventory. Is it held for sale? No. Then what it is held for? It might be used in administration. It might be used for giving on rentals, or it might be used in supply or production of goods and services. So if you observe this, it is non-current asset. Correct?
Yes.
Where you saw this?
AS10.
Yes, correct. Examples: goodwill, brand value, patent, copyright, franchise right, technology. So to be described as intangible asset, it should be identifiable, it should be controllable. Internally generated goodwill and brand value cannot be recognized. Other internally generated intangible assets can be split into two: research cost, development cost. Research cost, charge it to P&L, you can never recognize asset out of research. Development cost, few conditions: technical feasibility, financial viability, availability of resources, ability and intention to complete the project, favorable market conditions. If any of these conditions fail, what to do?
Do not recognize.
Charge it to P&L. That's all. Ray, rubber manda, I have already given this notes to you. But the student is asking, sir, can we get this notes, sir? Send 100 rupees in Google Pay, then I'll give. Already this notes is given to you, dude. Amortization, recognition, all these things. Okay. So these are the problems. Shall we go to problems, ma?
Yes, sir.
Where is our beautiful ICI? My friends, now I give this kind of tips to my friends, okay? They will be so damn excited to see 5,000, 10,000 profit and they scream, hey, Pavan, I got 10,000 profit. Okay, thank you. Where is ICI material, ma? I have opened ICI material somewhere. Hey, have you seen our new president and new vice president?
No, I saw, sir.
Now you saw. Congratulations. We are in foundation, intermediate, ma?
Intermediate, sir.
Intermediate. What is this? Announcements नहीं चाहिए हमें.
TOS knowledge.
Correct. We are in announcements, correct. Intermediate में जाओ, advanced accounting में जाओ. Then
Ready material.
Then
Yes.
So how to go to AS26?
Search. Sir. 21.
Aha. See how I opened this. Randomly, I put 122. It came. So this is intangible asset. Okay. So we'll go to problems.
Yes, sir.
There is one example. Read this example, ma.
An enterprise is developing a new production process. During the year 2011, expenditure incurred was 10 lakhs, of which 9 lakhs was incurred before 1st December 2011 and 1 lakh was incurred between 1st December 2011 and 31st December 2011. The enterprise is able to demonstrate that at 1st December 2011, the production process met the criteria for recognition as an intangible asset. The recoverable amount of the know-how embodied in the process, including future cash outflows to complete the process before it is available for use, is estimated to be 5 lakhs. At the end of 2011,
So tell me,
the production
how much you have spent total?
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs, of which 9 lakhs is before 1st December. 1 lakh is after 1st December. What is 1st December? 1st December is the date when you demonstrated that the research is successful. That means, can I say 9 lakhs is research cost, 1 lakh is development cost?
Yes, sir.
So what will you do with 9 lakhs? P&L. 1 lakh.
We can capitalize if conditions are.
Yeah, they gave na future economic benefit estimated to be 5 lakhs means all the conditions are satisfied. That is what we did.
Okay, we can capitalize.
Capitalize. How much?
1 lakh.
5 lakhs, sir.
1 lakh.
1 lakh or 5 lakhs?
1 lakh, sir.
Correct.
Oh.
That's all. Okay. Then read.
At the end of 2011, the production process is recognized as an intangible asset at a cost of 1 lakh.
So is this correct? Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Next.
Expenditure incurred since the date when recognition criteria were met, that is 1st December 2011. The 9 lakhs expenditure incurred before 1st December 2011 is recognized as an expense because the recognition criteria were not met until 1st December 2011.
Is this correct? Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why?
Research cost.
See, this is example na. That is the reason they have given answer also internally. Otherwise, they would have given question and they would have asked you what to do. Next, continue.
This expenditure will never form part of cost of production process recognized in the balance sheet.
Correct. Next.
During the year 2012, the expenditure incurred is rupees 20 lakhs. At the end of 2012, the recoverable amount of the know-how embodied in the process, including future cash outflows to complete the process before it is available for use, is estimated to be 19 lakhs. At the end of the year 2012, the cost of production process is 21 lakhs. 1 lakh expenditure recognized at the end of 2011 plus 20 lakh expenditure recognized in 2012.
So here in the first para, 1 lakh is capitalized.
Yes.
In year 2012, you spent another 20 lakhs.
Yes.
So what is the total amount spent?
21.
21. In that, what is the recoverable amount of the asset?
90.
19. So balance 2 lakhs, what to do?
Impairment loss.
Charge it to P&L as loss. Very good. Next.
At the end of year 2012, the cost of production process is 21 lakhs. 1 lakh expenditure recognized at the end of 2011 plus 20 lakh expenditure recognized in 2012. The enterprise recognizes an impairment loss of 2 lakhs to adjust the carrying amount of the process before impairment loss, 21 lakhs, to its recoverable amount, 90 lakhs. This impairment loss will be reversed in the subsequent period. If
This you don't need to read this because impairment loss and reversal as per AS 28 is out of your level. Okay, so up to this, if you read, it is enough. Sir, then why they gave that last sentences are because it is copied from final textbook. They gave this line also, but the person, if he is editing properly, if he is reviewing the book properly, he should have deleted this sentence.
So can I ask one down?
Ask.
Sir, 1 lakh we already recognized and at 20 lakh expenditure is incurred. And at that time, when that expenditure is incurred, we know it is 90 lakhs. So can we recognize only 18 lakhs?
No. Here, see, it is something like subsequent capital expenditure incurred. It is subsequent capital expenditure incurred. So it is like constructing building. First year you constructed 1 lakh worth building and you are continuing the same building.
Oh, okay.
You are accumulating. So another 20 lakhs is spent. So what is total cost spent on building? 21.
21.
Building value is only 19.
Okay.
That means there is some abnormal loss.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Manchalayo.
That's like.
Super. I know only 2-3 words. Okay, so shall we go to question number 1? Read.
APC Limited developed know-how by incurring expenditure of rupees 20 lakhs. The know-how was used by the company from 1/4/2011. The useful life of the asset is 10 years from the year of commencement of its use. The company has not amortized the asset till 31/3/2018. Past journal entry to give effect to the value of know-how as per accounting standard 26 for the year ended 31/3/2018.
All of you read the question again. I completed 1 bottle, but still I'm feeling some discomfort. I don't know. So what to do, Sarah? First, where this company corporate office is located, verify. Okay. Hello. Where is this company corporate office? You search in Google. Go to company. Call the accountant out. Okay. Remove your chappal. Kiss him with the left shoe. Tell shameless guy, 7 years you used the asset without amortization. Which school you studied? Now tell me what to do. 20 lakhs is the value of asset having life of 10 years means per annum amortization how much? 2 with the calculator, without the calculator.
2, sir. 2.
2, huh? How many years you used it?
We used for 7 years.
We used for 7 years. So what should be the amortization accumulated?
14.
14. In that 14, 1 year, 2 lakh amortization belongs to current year now.
Yes.
What is our current financial year? Can I say 2007-8 is our current financial year?
Yes.
2001-2, 2-3, 3-4, 4-5, 5-6, 6-7. How many years?
6 years.
How many 6 years are?
Previous years.
Hints also you cannot understand. How akka? Prior period item.
Prior period
item.
Okay.
Okay, then 2007-8.
Current period.
Current period. So current period 2 lakhs, take it to 300. Prior period 12 lakhs, take it to P&L, but with a separate line item. Depreciation as a prior period item, you need to disclose it separately and take 12 lakhs. Current year depreciation, normally you can take 2 lakhs.
Okay.
Correct? Journal entry will be same, but disclosure will be different.
Okay.
Now tell me, after charging amortization for 7 years, what will be the carrying amount of the asset?
6 lakhs.
That's all. So look at the journal entry. P&L account as prior period item 12 lakhs. Amortization current year 2 lakhs to know-how account, or you can write it to intangible asset 14.
Okay.
Being amortization of 7 years, out of which 6 years is charged to prior period item. Oh my God. Madam, the question is over. Important question. Question number 2.
The company had spent rupees 45 lakhs for publicity and research expenses on one of its new consumer product, which was marketed in the accounting year 2001-2, but proved to be a failure. State how will you deal with the following matters in the accounts of U Limited for the year ended 31st March 2002.
If I am the person who drafted this question, I will add one more sentence. Here, the product launch proved to be a failure. And in question number B, I will ask, will there be any difference in your answer if the product is highly successful? Then student will die.
But then also research.
Sir, if you are falling this side, tongue should not be this side, sir. Tongue should be this side. If it is successful?
Research expense, no.
Even
development cost we can capitalize, but this is research expense, so we cannot capitalize. No.
If it is successful?
Development cost can be capitalized, but this is research, no.
Correct. So whatever it is, research cost cannot be capitalized, whether it is success or failure. Okay, now I have one more doubt, Sarah. 2019, I have spent 100 crores. 2020, I have spent 125 crores. 2021, I have spent 150 crores. This is research cost. So I charged in P&L. Same things I charged in P&L. So total, what is the amount charged in P&L so far for this? 375. In 2022, this research is successful and you estimate a benefit of 1,500 crores. Now I have one doubt. Can I reverse this expense to recognize intangible asset? Now I got certainty in 2022.
But it met the criteria for recognition only on 2022.
Yes.
Then we cannot.
So you mean past expenditure cannot be recognized as an asset?
But this is research expenses. So I think we are incurring in 2022, then development expenses can be capitalized.
Yes. This 375
cannot be capitalized.
Very good. Remember one rule. Once anything is charged to P&L, you cannot reverse it to create an asset. Once to P&L, gone. Flush it off. That's all. So even past research or development cost, which was written off to P&L because of some reason, today you have certainty you cannot reverse it again. So this 45 lakhs, what to do? Whether product is successful or failure, charge it to P&L. Sir, so anyway, research expenditure should not be capitalized, right? Correct. Correct, beta, correct. Dharini will read question number 3. How many questions are there? Oh my God. Last question. Hello, madam. Read, madam. Hello.
A company with a turnover of 250 crores and an annual advertising budget of rupees 2 crores had taken up the marketing of a new product. It was estimated that the company would have the turnover of 25 crores from the new product. The company had debited it to profit and loss account. The total expenditure of 2 crores incurred on extensive special initial advertisement campaign for the new product.
See, to confuse you, how many adjectives they are using? Trap. The company incurred 2 crores expenditure. Okay. What is that? Campaign? No. Expensive campaign. Special campaign. initial campaign, advertisement campaign. So how much they are using? Extensive, special, initial. So student, if he is reading carefully, no question in the exam hall, he is reading carefully. Extensive, special, initial. Oh my God, can be capitalized. How many flavors you put? Shit is shit. Take it to P&L. Now, surprisingly, the company already has debited this to P&L. Whether it is correct or no, correct. Now, student will think, no, answer cannot be this simple. ICI has given this, means there is some twist. Then what student will do? 250 crores into 25 crores divided by 2 crores to the square root of 2. Then you will write answer. Correct. Hello, madam. Answer, madam.
It's correct, sir.
Is the procedure adopted by company is correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. But if you write the answer, yeah, the accounting treatment given by company is correct, will you get 4 marks?
No, sir.
No. Then what you need to do? Garnishing. Like, roadside you can eat Manchuria.
Yes, sir.
How much?
20-30 rupees.
20 rupees. Who will give Manchuria? Right? Your granddad shop, you go, then 20 rupees Manchuria you will get.
50 rupees, 100 rupees.
For 50 rupees we can get Manchuria?
I don't know, sir. I didn't eat.
How innocent girl you are. Ask our Sarah, she will tell us, sir, in this street, this shop, this rate. That street, that shop, this rate. Like that she will tell you. Okay, so roadside shop, 50 rupees. You go to Taj and order same Manchuria, 500 rupees. What is the difference?
Garnishing.
Correct. Look and feel. Ingredients could be same, but of course, inferiority will be there. Product quality could be different, but basically the difference is in garnishing. So he will cut one carrot, nice carrot looks like one small parrot. So parrot shape carrot they will put, and then they will put that that green leaves will be there. No, what is that called? Dhania, coriander, pudina, coriander.
Yes, sir.
Or this what is that called? Cabbage, lettuce, all these things they will garnish and give it now. So ICI is a roadside hotel or 5-star hotel?
5-star hotel.
5-star hotel. That is the reason ICI want garnished answer. Okay, so big answer you need to write. Big answer. According to AS 26, intangible assets, expenditure on an intangible item should be recognized as an expense when it is incurred, unless it forms part of cost of an intangible asset. AS 26 mentions that expenditure on advertising and promotional activities should be recognized as an expense when it is incurred. In the given case, advertisement expenditure of 2 crores had been taken up for marketing of a new product, which may provide future economic benefits to an enterprise by having a turnover of 25 crores. Hence, no intangible asset or other asset is acquired or created that can be recognized. Therefore, accounting treatment by the company of debiting entire advertising expenditure of 2 crores to the P&L of the year is correct. This is how you have to write. If you write like this, you'll get 4 by 4. If you write like, is the procedure adopted by company correct? This is the question. Chintu will write answer to question number 3.
Correct.
Correct. Yes. Sir, my correct answer is correct only, no? Your correct answer is correct. But I told you there are 3 types of answers. What are 3 answers? One is correct answer. One is wrong answer. One is ICAI answer. So only when you write ICAI answer, you will get. And one news for you, sir. What news, sir? I have given so many questions on the standard. Dun, 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 dun. It is not going up. AS7. No. This is 20, 22, then 23 is not there, 24. Oh, this is banking. Page number 43. Oh, but in my, this is 53. Lama 43, 52 it is. In my book, it is, in PDF, it is 99. Okay. So look here. I think question number 1 we have done. Question number 2 we have done. Question number 3 we have done. These 3 questions. See, all these are old syllabus CA final practice manual. Okay. Then 4, 5, 6 are theory questions. Okay. How is software acquired? All these things. Now there are more questions. 7 is there. 8 is there. 9 is there. 10 is there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my God. All these questions you have to do. But in this one question, I will tell you. Shall we do one question?
Yes,
Question
sir.
number 11. Lata. Lata, can you read this question, ma? Problem number 11. I do not remember who's Lata, but read problem number 11, please.
Hello.
Hello.
NDA Corporation is engaged in research on a new process designed for its product. It had incurred an expenditure of rupees 530 lakhs on research up to 31st March 2011. The development of the process began on 1st April 2011 and development phase expenditure was rupees 360 lakhs up to 31st March 2012, which meets asset recognition criteria.
Okay.
From 1st April 2012, the company will implement the new process design, which will result in a after-tax saving of rupees 80 lakhs per annum for the next 5 years. The cost of capital of company is 10%.
Read, ma.
Explain accounting treatment for research expenses, the cost of internally generated intangible asset as per AS 26, the amount of amortization of the assets, the present value of annuity factor of rupees 1 for 5 years at 10% equal to 3.7908.
Okay. So this is the question. Now imagine this question is not given in ICI study material. But don't you think they will ask this kind of questions in the exam?
Yes, sir.
They will ask this in the exam. After that, they will include it in ICI study material. Cheating, no? So read this para and all of you tell me what to do with this 530 crores, 530 lakhs. Yes, sir, cheating. Water is over. Everybody, please tell me what will you do with this 2 lines? Manoj is saying P&L, Vrinda is saying P&L. Correct. Okay, so this should be charged to P&L. Right on. Point number 1. Problem number 11. Page number, I don't know, page number 103, 103. Okay. So put the heading, problem number 11, under that, point number A. According to AS 26, comma, according to AS 26, comma, research cost cannot be recognized. Research cost cannot be recognized as an intangible asset. Research cost cannot be recognized as an intangible asset. Research cost cannot be recognized as an intangible asset. Therefore, research cost of rupees 530 lakhs. Therefore, research cost of rupees 530 lakhs. Research cost of rupees 530 lakhs should be charged as an expense. Should be charged as an expense. Should be charged as an expense. In P&L, for the year in which the research cost is incurred in the P&L for the year in which the research cost is incurred. Point number B. Point number B. The cost of internally generated intangible asset. The cost of internally generated intangible asset is to be classified into two. Namely, next line A. Next line A. Current assets. B. Non-current assets. Next line note. I am an idiot. Right? Note. I am an idiot. Capital letters, bold, italics. Hey, don't write. I am an idiot, don't write. Right? I am a shameless idiot. Hello, Sarah madam, what is this A and B?
Research and
Research cost, development cost. But what you have written?
current asset, non-current asset.
Why? Sorry, you only told now. Should be classified into two. A, research cost, B, development cost. So you understand first point?
Yes, sir.
People might have written the note also and looking. Now, our Sandeep will get one doubt. Sir, you said I am an idiot. That means Sandeep is idiot. Pavan sir is idiot. Sir, you are telling I am no. That means you only know. So, cost of internally generated intangible assets should be classified into two. What is that? A, research cost, B, development cost. Next point. Development cost can be capitalized. Development cost can be capitalized subject to two. Development cost can be capitalized subject to certain conditions. Development cost can be capitalized subject to certain conditions. Full stop. Since it is given specifically in the question, since it is given specifically in the question, since it is specifically given in the question that the development cost met the recognition criteria. Development cost met the recognition criteria, comma, rupees 360 lakhs. Rupees 360 lakhs can be recognized as an intangible asset. 360 lakhs can be recognized as an intangible asset. $360 lakhs can be recognized as an intangible asset. Next para. However, the amount of intangible asset recognized, cannot exceed the amount of intangible asset recognized cannot exceed the present value of its future economic benefits. The present value of its future economic benefits. Next para. Can anyone calculate and tell me what is the present value of future economic benefits in this question? Hello. Can anyone tell me what is the present value of future economic benefits? Sandeep. Manoj is saying, Sandeep is trying, Manoj is saying 303, 264. So 303, 264. Is it 303.264 ma? How that number came? Manoj, is this 303.264? Let me see. I'll also calculate. 3.790. Correct. 3.3.264. Okay. Sarah is saying 105.5. Very good. Super. Sarah, how did you do that, ma? Turn on your mic and tell me.
Sir, I think I did some
No,
mistake.
not audible.
Tax saving 80 lakhs into 5.
80 lakhs into 5 is 400 lakhs. Then
Divided by 3.796. No?
I will kill you and better go to jail. Every year for 5 years, if 80 lakhs comes, that is an annuity. So present value of annuity is cash flow into PVIF factor, no? So 80 into 3.7908.
Yes, sorry. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, who taught FM to you?
Don't ask, sir. Don't ask. Please.
If someone asks you who taught FM, tell Manoj sir from Pondicherry.
Okay.
Poor guy, he did it correct. Why are we, taking his name? Chalo, write down. Present value of future economic benefits is 80 lakhs into 3 point, what is that factor? 7908. That is equal to 303 approx. So total development cost how much? In this intangible asset that can be capitalized is 303. So tell me, what is the balancing figure? Is it 57? Hello. So what will you do with this 57, ma? Correct. Therefore, the balance of development cost, that is rupees 57 lakhs should be charged to P&L. Should be charged to P&L. Okay, so Sarah, with this the problem is over. Hello.
Yes, sir.
The problem is over, but taking it one step further, shall we write the journal entries for our understanding?
Yes, sir.
Not forming part of answer. You don't need to write it in the exam.
Okay.
So first journal entry will be research cost or research expense. Research cost or research expense account debit 530 crores to bank. 530 crores. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
So research cost incurred. Now can it be capitalized?
No.
No. If it is not capitalized, what to do?
Yeah.
P&L account debit to
Research cost.
research cost. How much?
530 lakhs.
So guys, all of you understand these two journal entries? All of you, please respond. All of you, did you understand this journal entry? Hello, only few students are responding. What happens to remaining people? Very good. Next, development cost, account debit 360 to bank account. How much, ma?
360.
Okay. Now, after this, can I write intangible asset account debit 303, P&L account debit 57 to development cost account 360. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
For clarity, no. If you can write this journal entry, you understand the whole standard. Sir, if this is a correct and easy way of understanding, why ICI will not teach this journal entry, sir? They will give two para answer, sir. Even you have to write the 2 para answer only, okay? If you write this journal entry, do you think you will get marks?
No.
This is correct. But still you will not get marks. Because they love ICI, love Ramayana Mahabharata. Big answers they love. That is the reason students also will write shit in the answer. Research cost starts with R. Then it immediately goes to E, and when research expense travels, finally it will end up with the T, which is last part of cost. Like this, student will write the answer. With what attitude? So, Panga, revenge. So you'll speak with the guy who prepared question paper. You have given question which I do not know. I will write answer which your grandmother also wouldn't know. Yeah. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Super attitude. After that, we can put the WhatsApp status. I might not become chartered accountant. I will become definitely. Yeah. Hey, So are we done with this?
Yes, sir.
So who will solve balance questions, madam?
We will solve, sir.
So many questions are there, madam. NDA corporation is over. Then this problem number 12, problem number 13, all of you. And problem number 13 is important. Put a star mark. These days, they are not asking questions like this, but they used to ask repeatedly in final level previously. Easy question. Then this 14 is also this 13 is about initial recognition. 14, 15, and one more question is there. 14, 15, and 9 are about measurement. How to amortize, how to carry, how to show the carrying value of the asset in balance sheet. So interesting things. All the 15 questions you have to solve again yourself. Okay. So if you have doubts now, this handwritten notes is there. In this handwritten notes, answers for many questions are there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See, this is one question. This is one question. This is one question. So all these answers are there already in your book. This is 13th question, which is important. I told you, in US dollars, conversion of dollars into rupees.
Okay.
14th question is also there. So all the answers are there available with you. After this, you have to do accounting standard 20. Ta-da! Accounting standard 3 is not there for us. Accounting standard 20. Where is AS20? This one. AS20, very important. So the notes, handwritten notes is there with you. Complete step-by-step solution with explanation. And already video is uploaded in your mobile app. And you have questions and answers. So do this assignment problems on problem number accounting standard 26 first. After that, read AS20 theory. After that, do AS20 problems and solutions. If required, I'll discuss AS20 again. Don't worry about it. But for now, you have to do it as your assignment. Will you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.